Must untangle my controller from the evils of wires everywhere. What happens when I don't play a game for a little bit? Hey, see this screen? Originally, I could get past this screen. Game created by nothing. It wouldn't continue. It just would stop. But hey, would you look at that? Insomniac Games, they actually made this video game. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that cool? Hey there, Ulti Zeta here. Welcome back to my channel, I guess, because this is the first episode of Let's Play Ratchet and Clank 2. What was the subtitle? I already forgot. I can never remember which one is Ratchet 2 and which one is Ratchet 3, and now the logo doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know for sure. On my end, it's been a month and a half? Maybe a little less time. It's been a time since I last recorded. Ninja Gaiden was the last thing I recorded, and it was, about a month and a half ago. After that, I decided I wanted a bit of a break. Plus, again, I went through and edited all that stuff, and it goes up to fucking August. I'm recording in April. I'm way ahead of where I need to be. So, I wanted to take a little bit of break, focused on streaming for a month or two. I don't know. Point is, I'm here now recording because I'm like, I want to do something with my weekend. So I've got about a free hour and a half. So why not record this? Because this was kind of always the plan, was to do Ratchet 2. But when I originally was going to do... Because I was originally going to be playing these games, like, super duper, like, in a row, sort of. At least Ratchet 1 and Ratchet 2. And then, so I took my disc from my cousin. The whole set that I got loaned and borrowed with. I've talked about this before. He let me borrow his Jak and Daxter. He let me borrow his Ratchet 1. But Ratchet 1, I opened the case and there was no disc in it. So I had to buy that off of eBay. Ratchet 2, there was a disc. So I assumed that it would function. So I plopped it into the PlayStation 2 that is also his. Turned it on. And the disc would not go past that a game created and developed by screen. It would just stop. It would freeze. It wouldn't continue. So that's 1 for 3 on old PlayStation 2 discs from my cousin that work. So I had to buy this game off of eBay as well. Widescreen. Okay, well, if it's on, it's on. Cool. I don't really know what that means. Subtitles. Subtitles are going to be on for as good as that's going to do me. We'll see if Ratchet 2 fixes the subtitle issue from before. Going Commando. That is the name. That's the subtitle. Going Commando. So it's Up Your Arsenal. That's number 3. Okay. I'm not going to remember this. I'll try my best to. I'll try my best to remember. Creating save game file. Please do not remove the memory card. Yay.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy, Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit. After that,
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lube.
Right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Miss Noodlebottom, I found our man.
Seconds later.
Welcome.
What the...
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
So, you need me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
Indubitably. A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this
twonky.
proliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it!
We will?
Frank, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami.
2 weeks later. That's abrupt.
We've used bipolar vector regurgitation to track the thief's location to a flying base in Sector 7. Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch.
Well, this game's getting off to an abrupt start, is it not? I'm paying very close attention to the voice acting. Because, like...
Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to coordinates 3...
It's Spiral all over again,
Look,
to an extent.
I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
After the first game, they switched out the voice actor for Ratchet. So, this is a new voice actor for Ratchet, and he sounds... Well, he sounds closer to the original Ratchet than Spyro did in Spyro 2 to Spyro 1.
To select weapons, hold triangle and select...
We got Lancer. Camera still does the thing where it like automatically switches back to normal.
Press circle to fire your Lancer.
For some reason, we don't have Clank. And there's a big bar at the top. Don't know what that bar is. We'll find out. I got told that, like, there was gonna be, like, some sort of save data thing if I played Ratchet 1 to the end. And had that data on my memory card. But I was expecting that to kind of, like, be more automatic.
To reverse the camera controls, go to the options menu.
That is probably a good thing. Because you are not fast enough for my tastes. Sound. Sure, I'll turn the music up a little. Controls. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what exactly it is gonna be between, like, save files for playing Ratchet 1, but I don't know. I also don't know when it's gonna happen. Maybe something glitched and I don't have it. Or, and I was supposed to. Or, I don't know. This weapon seems like it just seems like it's the blaster, but again, and I'm fine with that. I mean, the blaster was like one of my most commonly used weapons in the first game. I'm very curious to see how this game fares against the first game. What do they feel like was worth making changes way back in 2003 or 2004, whenever this game came out? I don't know. I know the first game was 2002, but I don't know when this game came out. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Alright, so this is just the bomb mine, but again, sure, I don't really know what the difference is between them. So here's these bars underneath the weapons. What does that indicate? Is that related to the bar at the top of the screen? Like, you can see the bar underneath the ammo on the top left. Continue point! Oh, we already found the taunt.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp.
I like me an intimidating villain in a skin-tight suit and a mask. That's for sure. And I like his spider robots, too. With the Samus helmets. I just like robots and people in masks. What can I say? I'm very simple. And maybe that's why Silksong was fun. To an extent. Because Hornet wears a mask, and sometimes she was dealing with robots. I don't know. I'm simple like that sometimes. I can analyze things as much as I want to, but there are simple pleasures in life. There are robots on the wings. So this overall bar is going up the more I kill enemies. I don't know what's going to happen when I reach the top. Is it like an experience system? Is it like a... unlocking like an uber ultra weapon? Like... Chaos Blast thing? Where am I going? In here, I guess.
Thugs for less. If it ain't broke, we'll break it.
Right. I'm in the market for some security.
You'll bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash.
Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
Okay. Mid-level cutscene. So far, it does seem like they fixed the issue of random cutscenes not getting subtitles, so that's good. That's an improvement. I'll take that. That was a good camera. Hi. Normally I would just use, like, the wrench. But I want to see, like, what happens if I fill up my bars. I'm curious. Yeah, this sure is an opening intro to the game. Maybe that tutorial was just trying to tell me to, like, look at the fucking ceiling. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I was thinking, like, oh, I need to aim to shoot, like, particular parts of... I don't know. It made sense to me. Do I have a map still? I do. Okay. I like these robots. The thing I like most
Ratchet
robots.
checking in, sir.
Incredulous. I didn't expect to hear from you again, so soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Lubrication.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister! We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you, take care of this?
Lizard men. Monkey shirtless lizard men.
You forgot your change.
I'm on my way.
I like it. This game just keeps getting better and better. I will say I miss the original Ratchet voice, though. This one's it's not bad. We're going to Uzla. It's not bad, it's just, I don't know, I got used to original Ratchet. He's deeper voiced now. Also, there's no Clank yet. I'm surprised. I mean... Activate vendor. Chopper. And Blitz gun. Get up close and personal with your foes. Then blast them. Throw deadly discs at your enemies. There's no lizard now telling me to hurry up and buy something. And it feels wrong. So there's several ways for me to go. That looks like the obvious pathway, so I'll go this way. Still not sure, like, what the hell, like, save data bonus I'm supposed to get from having played first Ratchet. I was kind of expecting it when I saw the Megacorp thing. I was like, ooh, maybe there's gonna be, like, weapons available on a discount or something, but nope. My bar is almost filled up. If you haven't played this game before, now's your last chance to guess what it's gonna do. Almost filled up. Hi! You a platform? I think so. I mean, it's round like a platform. Yeah, there was... I saw it was like kind of like going back and forth there. Well, I'm almost out of ammo. So let's go refill it with these ammo crates. That's what ammo is for. I wonder what the first thing in this game is gonna be that hurts me. Probably myself, if I had to guess, knowing me. Okay, these are new. Our maximum nanotech has increased to defeat more enemies to increase it further. What is nanotech? Excuse me. I'm just trying to see what's going on. that hurt me? In any capacity? Well, they do tell me that, about the... Okay. I feel like I missed out on a bunch of stuff. I mean, there, like, you can even see there's like a little circle there. You know, gold boats are in this game, so... Oh, that's a... Oh, nanotech is health! So I just got a free health upgrade for killing enemies? Oh, damn. Does it, like, take more enemies to get new levels for that? Or do I just need to kill, like, like, fucking, what, 10 minutes worth of enemies for one permanent health upgrade? Gonna be interesting, that's for sure. I think I'm likely to get some health pretty quickly in this game comparatively. Okay. Hello. Who are you?
Welcome, welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet.
Hey! And there you have it. The Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know how useful this is gonna be, but I can see the potential with this, certainly. Especially if they're willing to give it to us so early. This can be used. Oh! So they're not gold bolts anymore. They're silver bolts. Thank you, and very much. Platinum bolt. Okay, sorry. Not gold and silver, it's platinum. We skipped a whole bunch of Pokemon generations, but it's okay. This game came out before Pokemon Platinum. They didn't know. Or did they? They have insider knowledge at Game Freak? Who knows? Probably not. Okay. So basically, the lessons I'm learning right now are kill every enemy you possibly can. Okay, so I'm still curious about, like, these little islands.
Do you have any
Okay, I pressed play movie on accident? and that played that movie. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, like, there's a whole bunch of enemies over there, too, anyway, so, like... I don't know, there's stuff for me to do, so let's not jump off things immediately. How about that? Okay. Alright, so this guy takes me over here. Gotcha. Is there anything else over here? No. Okay. Alright, so... Can I make this jump? I can finagle it like that. I don't know if there was anything up there. I guess if you were to try to do something like that, it would, like, require, like, fancy, like, not destroying all the blocks there? I don't know. Not a huge deal. If I have to come back, then I have to come back. But I at least satisfied my curiosity for the time being. You know? That's the important part for me. Curiosity killed the Lombax, after all. That's what Ratchet is. He's not a cat, he's an alien. All the Lombax. Boobity bopski elite do. It has been... do I think I can do more in this episode? Probably. I mean, it's cutting stuff out and, like, intro stuff. It's probably been... Oh, It's probably been, like, 25 minutes-ish? Maybe a little more? So I think I can just do the whole stage, frankly. And if I can't, well, and I did something wrong. That guy is drowning. But this ain't about him. It really isn't about him, huh? Okay. I was gonna say, oh, maybe I'm supposed to, like, use a tractor beam on him, but... that he just sunk. And he's not coming back up. I don't know, maybe saving him is a skill point. Or maybe it's just a scripted thing that's supposed to happen. These enemies are a little stronger than, like, the starting enemies of the first one, which is interesting to see. Okay, well, that one was not my fault. In no capacity was that one my fault. I came in here, saw there was guys, I shot them, and then the dude vanished in front of my eyes, basically. Excuse me. There are still 2 bars separate from each other, so I'm like, one of them is health now, I know that. I'm already halfway to getting another health point, which is awesome. But what is the gun one guy? Is it gonna, like, upgrade the gun somehow? Definitely... based on, like, one upgrading health, I'm assuming the other one's gonna upgrade the gun somehow. Especially because now I see that that's, like, that bar is underneath a health bar. Now I know that that's the health bar and not, like, glowy, bluey thing. Which kind of makes the... I will say, it kind of does make the health pickups a little bit odder. Because, like... in the first game, like, you know, the health pickups looked identical to the health bar. You know? But now they... are like a bit of a different vibe. It's like, I don't know. There's a little bit more unity before, I guess. It definitely reeks more of like a, this is a sequel game sort of thing, you know? Where they're like, oh, you already know what it looks like. We can keep that trend, but like we can upgrade the UI. Sometimes that kind of thing just happens, you know? I'm not even necessarily saying it's bad, it's more so just like a... oh, you can just strafe normally in this game. That's not L2. Oh, it's a mini-boss. I wonder if this is gonna upgrade the gun. Weapon upgraded. Okay. Well, I guess that answers my question. Heavy Lancer. I have more ammo, and it's probably stronger. Okay, well, in that case, why don't I use the gravity bomb a little bit more, huh? How about that? I wonder if there's a way to, like, cheese it, finagle it, if it's like, you need to have this weapon kill the enemy, or you need the weapon to be out when the enemy dies. The dynamo activates machinery. Press circle to use the dynamo. Activate that after. Okay, seems a bit more like a more basic lock and key functionality. That doesn't exist. Apparently I didn't walk on that platform. Okay.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp, where our customers come first.
Okay. Let's see.
Shirt and shoes are required when shopping at Megacorp.
There's an interesting, like, mechanic of, like... the gun upgrading. That's a useful button.
Megacorp reserves the right to refuse service to anyone.
And the lesson I'm immediately thinking about here is, like, the sooner I upgrade weapons, the easier time I'm gonna have in the late game. Either that, or they're really gonna have everything balanced to be around the higher, stronger weapons, and so the late game is not gonna be any easier. But if I don't have the weapons by the late game, then it's gonna be way harder. So either way, the point is, it's very good for me to try to get rid of these weapons ASAP. And by rid of these weapons, I mean to improve the weapons. I don't know what my brain is saying. after that other thing, I'm just kind of thinking, like, what if I'm supposed to hop up thing? Because there was, like, a point in, like, Ratchet 1, one of the early stages, where there was, like, a staircase of... There was a staircase of... boxes that I just instantly destroyed, and it prevented me from getting more boxes. It wasn't a complicated puzzle, and it didn't, like, screw me out of anything major, just a couple extra boxes, but it's the kind of thing where I'm trying to think about it a little bit more, you know? Ah, okay, so I need Magna Boots for that, so... Alright. Do. I don't know. My mind just immediately went to a Mario Party minigame with that for some reason. That would make a pretty good Mario Party minigame.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
Affirmulous! It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with two of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade unleashes his fury on our Gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, cause this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So, what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the B2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Megaview. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
Chainblade. I bet we fight him, and then we come back later to fight the robot dude. And when we have Clank, who is just conspicuously absent. Where is he? Where is my boy? Maybe episode 2 will have him. Who knows?
Thank you for shopping at Megacorp.
Okay, well, that's the end of this. Bye-bye. Alright, so, next time on Let's Play Ratchet 2... It's not Ratchet and Clank 2 yet, it's just Ratchet 2. We are going to do things and stuff, and I don't know, we're gonna go to the next planet that we found. And so, yeah, welcome to Ratchet 2. Hooray! I'm playing video game.